It is Sunday, March 15th, and today is the big storm day. And it's not looking too good outside. Well, we're getting blizzards in the upper Midwest, Wisconsin, Minnesota right now. Popping up. I'm about to go live. I'm just going to make this video, post it on stream, and then we're going to get this started here. And we're going to be on this, and we're going to be on here for the next 25 hours, I'd say, for Monday. Well, Monday also could be more dangerous because there's funnel tornadoes, damaging winds, and a lot of stuff. If you guys want to know what's going to happen, make sure to like, subscribe, make sure to watch my stream later, and let's get straight into it. So, as you can see, wait for this to load. Right now, go back, radar. So right now we're looking at the radar. And let me zoom out here if you can. But let's go to Outlooks. I don't know why it's not letting me zoom out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the whole USA right here. So we're going to talk about tornadoes. There's some very dangerous tornadoes that most of you guys I'd be careful for. Excuse me. That I'd be careful for. Like if you're living in like Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, any of that, I would watch out for these big tornadoes coming. This is like not right now. Like this is when I'm gonna be live and stuff, so you guys can see. I'm talking about this is at like 9 o'clock probably. Probably 9 o'clock, maybe 10, maybe throughout the night, which probably not likely, but it could. So I'd watch out there. And we're gonna keep like switching out from today and the next day for each category of storms. So now we get even more worser once we hit into the south. We got Georgia at a 5%. We got a new 15% tornado risk up there. For people who live in like Jacksonville, Wilmington, North Carolina, Virginia Beach, and Elizabeth City in Virginia, I'd watch out too. You guys got a 15%. And these are most likely to be embedded tornadoes from the sea right here, coming all the way in, funnel tornadoes into Virginia, which is likely going to get hit. So I would not recommend going to the beach today because this is most likely to happen at 5. I mean, no. 2. It's probably going to happen tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's happening tomorrow, like in the morning. So I'm not recommend going out tomorrow. It's gonna be very hard storms. Like we go to the thunderstorms. SPC thunderstorm. You got a 40% in the south, and then up here you also got a big thunderstorm. So that's why I recommend staying inside. But yeah. Stay outside. Stay inside. But yeah, that's what's gonna be for tornadoes. We mostly what I have for you guys is talk about the heat wave and all the snow and how to stay protective. So now let's go to our snow. Let's go to what's happening right now. Okay, so going into Tuesday, nothing. So we literally won't be live for the next couple of days because like there's really no storms. It's only Sunday and Monday. So that's not there. Okay, so now going to the categorical. Sorry, let me put on Do Not Disturb. It's my brother's group chat that I'm added to. I don't know why. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's a big storm. There's some big risks. Let me go full screen, bro. There you go. And there's some big risks of this. So there's like right here a risk. Right here. Started 1 hour ago. Wind advisory. Like these are 50, 70 miles per hour winds that like you guys need to be careful of and watch out. Cause it's not gonna be too friendly and stuff. So you guys need to watch out for this. Dude, why won't this X out? Okay, good. That you guys need to watch out of, because it might not get too fun. So this is Midwest kind of. You're going into Florida. A lot of enhanced in slight risks in marginal risks. Like down here. You can see like right here, some big risk going up all the way down. This we don't need to talk about. It's not likely, but it's still a general risk. And then going into Arkansas and Tennessee, you guys are the core of the storm. Union City, I'd probably see you guys are getting the core of the storm, like the city that is. But yeah, that's today. And then tomorrow, all storms are gonna move to Florida. They're getting moderate risks now. But Florida, you guys need to watch out, especially North Carolina and Virginia. We'll be live today and tomorrow. We'll be live today for Midwest and all that. And then tomorrow we'll be live for Virginia and North Carolina. And then we'll go live in like a couple weeks probably for the heat wave, only in March. Yeah, but these are some insane warnings, and you guys are going to get hit hard. I wouldn't worry about a hurricane. We've talked about this. I wouldn't worry about a hurricane. There is now a slight chance of it, a 1% now. Because there's one, if we go all the way across the world, there's one moving. There's one right here in Sichuan. Doesn't show because it's only because I'm using USA right now, but in Nepal, so there's a 1% gets all the way there to move over here, because it's definitely a category 3 tornado or hurricane. So yeah, but it's probably gonna be a big storm, some tornadoes, embedded ones from over here, probably following by another storm coming from other countries. Coming in over here, it's going to make its way, probably going to end around the Midwest, which will probably happen Tuesday or Wednesday, which we'll make videos about. I don't think it's probably a general risk of that, so we probably don't got to go live, but heading into Monday now, I already know, this is Monday, heading into Tuesday, there's really only a general risk, don't need to worry about Tuesday too much, just about Miami. This is going to finish the storm out, then it's going to finish out and probably head its way to lower Mexico right here. That's probably what I have for you guys. I'm just going to talk about the snow, and then I think I'm going to go start the stream up. Just a little hail warning. Arkansas and Mississippi, once again, just watch out for some hard hail. Outside, it's probably going to be like rocket hard hail. And I recommend staying inside. Make sure like your car's not outside because it might get cracked. There's 15% of hard hail risks. It's also an SBC type, so it's hard. It's probably hard as a rock. So I recommend having cars inside. Get a cover now on Amazon, cause you want to cover up. I talked about this on the other video. We're probably gonna make a video. This is probably the only video today, and it's gonna be short because I'm not gonna have time to make another video to stream. I'll probably make a video tomorrow morning. What happened today and what's gonna happen next. It'll be like a 30-minute. This one's only gonna be like 10 minutes. The hail, that's hail, just general risk in a hail risk, no more where else. And then now we gotta talk about snow. Find it. Okay, so now going into our daily forecast today. So as you can see, Pennsylvania is a 0-0. But as you can see, guys, there's a storm coming from the British Columbia. Canada, I guess. coming into Washington. It's going to make its way down to the Midwest, probably tonight at 5 or 4. That is why Chicago, Wisconsin, all that is going to get tornado warnings from all of this coming down because it's a big storm, and they probably have tornado warning right now, or watches right now. But it's going to come down. Right now it's coming to Nebraska. It's traveling. It might be earlier. I think it's going to probably be around 2 or 3 when it's going to start. Remember, I'm covering this live on Twitch and YouTube. But I probably worry about this coming down here. And if we zoom in right here, Wisconsin, you guys are the core of the storm. You guys are going to get it's right here, Elliott's Lake. This is like a no going in the lake. That's why it's red. But there is some big warnings, and sorry for a lot of color there. That definitely just hurt my eyes. But and then all of that green down there, that's rain, thunderstorms. Going in tomorrow, it gets a little more dangerous down here in Florida. Like, this is way more worse than it was. This storm's gonna come from probably over here, Antarctica, and come here to Canada. It's gonna happen again on Tuesday. Yep, it's gonna come. So a lot of storms coming. I don't know. We might actually go live on Tuesday since I just saw that. But looking like Hawaii, you guys are fine because you guys are not like covered together in the USA because you guys had all your storms yesterday. Same as Wisconsin. You guys got all the storms now. But Florida, New York, and all that going in the Northeast, please stay safe. Like, do not go outside. You guys can get a big storm. Like, this blue is not a great warning, but yeah. Now, talking about day 3 now. Canada, the storm's going to make its way. It's probably going to end here, I'd say. But it might not. It's probably going to go to here, Morocco. But who knows? Who knows? It's kind of too early to talk about that because we don't really know where it's going to travel. Now going to our snow amounts on today. A winter weather area is the white, so that's like Missouri, Illinois, like Chicago. Don't worry too much. Milwaukee, I would worry a little bit. But Chicago, you guys don't need to worry. It's a winter weather area. You guys are going to get up, but it is a little overflow. It's going to be like 6 or 7 inches, not because of 6 or 7 inches. I'm being serious here. In Michigan, part of Michigan, but if you go up to Rogers City, it gets a little minor. It's not a winter weather area. Because half of Michigan is warm, half of it's like cold. Which by the lake, it's more cold. Like Tawas City, it's gonna be 40 degrees below average, while the rest of the city's getting 30 degrees below average. Because you're right by a cold lake. So yeah. And there's no extreme warnings, which is good because actually there is. North Dakota. Okay, so here up in North Dakota, which I think they shouldn't put winter weather, but I guess you can say it's extreme. So right now, my other monitor, I'm checking the percentage or whatever, the how many inches. There's another website. So right now, my other monitor, you guys are up to get 16 inches. That's why they put extreme here. You guys can get up to 16 inches, up to a half of a house. It's probably not accurate. It's never really. You guys are going to get up to 10, probably in my mind. That's what's going to happen. But still, you guys are going to have the snow floating around for a while. This happened in Illinois a couple weeks ago with all the big storms, and we got a bunch of snow that stayed there. But yeah, I recommend just watching out. And going to our major parts here in Wisconsin, you guys are going to get some. Same thing as North Dakota, a little less of a hazard though. But right there, same amount of inches. That's today. Going into Monday, half of it's a winter weather area. It's definitely going to snow, like here and all that, and going up into Maine. It's a winter weather area. It's normal. Florida, I wouldn't worry too much. You guys have got some storms. But on Monday, when you got some severe, it's still Wisconsin, but it goes down a little bit. Marquette is the only one we should worry about with some major storms. But yeah, Tuesday, probably, yep. Shifts out over here, winter weather areas, and ends right here and goes all the way up here. Wouldn't worry too much. And here, winter weather, it's because it's Wyoming and Cody and all that. Okay, so that's the snow amount. Now let's go to snow load. So our snow load today, not as bad. Marquette, it's literally the same thing as the snowfall. That we don't really need to talk about this. We do need to talk about ice though, because something could happen. So today, ice, it's winter weather. It's actually normal there. But heading into Michigan, their roads are probably going to freeze up with cold because you guys are right by a cold, freezing out lake. And you guys are likely to get some cold weather today, I'd say. Cold ice, which I would not recommend going on the roads because you're probably going to slip. Your car is going to freeze outside. Probably put in a garage. And like if you don't have space for another car and like you have a family or something, like you just gotta make sure your car's fine. And like if it doesn't work after, just call up a tow truck and they'll fix it because it got too cold. So that's why guys probably clear out some space in your garages. Monday it gets a little more extreme with snow. Ice, big ice all around. And Tuesday, I wouldn't worry too much. Just a winter weather area, and there's only minor warnings. And then there's blowing snow, which this could be affected to your guys' bodies in mine. There's extreme warnings, North Dakota over here, Fort Collins, Colorado, Glenwood Springs. That's where you guys should be careful. Winter weather areas all around. Then Iowa, here in Mason City. Part of Chicago. This is like only a quarter of Chicago. You guys are going to be getting a little bit of minor of it. It's a lot of blowing snow. It probably hurts your bodies. So be careful of that. Please watch out. And the snowfall of 4. Okay, this is really Canada. A high right here. That's 4 inches. Wisconsin. Snowfall of 8. Probably not likely. Wisconsin going up there into the ocean. And a slight down here in Iowa. No Chicago warnings. Snowfall of 12. There. Shrinks out. It's going to go more into another country. And freezing rain, which is probably not going to happen yet. Moderate and slight. And going into day 2 with 12 inches, which is probably going to not happen actually. For any other country. Don't need to talk about that. Now going into our heat wave. All the way here. So you guys are going to think it's March, but it's not. You guys are going to be getting a heat wave. Arizona, Cali, Sacramento. Heat wave. Bring some water. It's next 3 days or something. And a freeze in Mississippi. Be careful. I think that's what I have for you guys today. I kind of gonna go now. Ready to scream. Just want to check out on the snow. We already did that. Okay. Here's the radar right now. Please, you guys, be careful. Storm's coming around. Let me change this actually. Satellites going around. Be careful, please. There's new storms, as you can see up here. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.